CQ, calling all radio amateurs and listeners, this is GB2RS, the news broadcasting service of the Radio Society of Great Britain. This broadcast comes to you from amateur radio station G4TRN, located in Bristol, and transmitting on GB3ZB and GB3FI. Thank you for joining us. It's Sunday, the 10th of July, 2022, and here is the GB2RS news broadcast prepared by the Rsgb and intended for all radio amateurs and listeners. This bulletin is also available on the Rsgb website at rsgb.org, where you'll find links to groups and organisations that may be mentioned in this broadcast. The news headlines. ICQ podcast talks to Rsgb. Special Australian station for Fleet Air Arm anniversary. QSL Gallery online. Recently, the ICQ podcast team spoke with Steve Thomas, M1ACB, the Rsgb General Manager, and Murray Nyman, G6JYB, the Rsgb Spectrum Forum Chair. Steve discussed some of the behind-the-scenes work carried out by the Rsgb whilst at Ham Radio in Germany. This included participating in IARU meetings covering spectrum defence and EMC. Listen from the 1 hour and 46-minute point for this news. Then, Murray talked about the protection of the 23cm band. You can find the ICQ podcast at icqpodcast.com and look for episode 380. VK75 FAA is a special call sign celebrating the 75th anniversary of the formation of the Fleet Air Arm, the Royal Australian Navy's aviation branch. Activity will continue until the end of October. The call sign will be used by amateurs around Australia on a rota basis. The large collection of QSL cards on Les Nouvelles DX's website has been updated. Amongst the 16 different galleries, there are cards for the 10 most wanted DXCC entities between 2012 and 2021. The 62 deleted DXCC entities and special stations commemorating the ITU and IARU. You can view these galleries and many more at lesnouvelledx.fr. Just click on the QSL Gallery tab. Chard Auctions got in touch regarding an auction taking place on the 16th of July. Lots include a large collection of vintage radios and related equipment. The radio and test equipment items are on pages 7 to 12 of the catalogue. You can view the catalogue and other details at chardauctions.co.uk. The CQ Worldwide Vhf Contest takes place between 1800 UTC on Saturday the 16th of July and 2100 UTC on the 17th. It uses the 50 megs and 144 megs bands as permitted by the regulator in the country of operation. The Golf 1 Echo team will be operating from IO90 BT using SSB, CW and FM on both bands. The exchanger's call sign and your 4-character locator. There's no need to exchange the signal report. The Israel Amateur Radio Club is running 2 special event stations for the Maccabeah Games between the 12th and 26th of July. The 2 call signs to look out for are 4 X-Ray 2-1 Mike Golf and 4 Zulu 2-1 Mike Golf. An award is available for amateurs contacting both best event stations on at least 2 bands and modes and on separate days. The stations will both use CW, SSB, FT8 and operate via satellite. QRZ.com is contact details for the 2 stations. A date for your diary now. British Inland Waterways on the air will take place between the 27th and 29th of August. It's open to all amateurs who are boaters, cyclists, walkers, and other users of the canals, rivers, towpaths, riverbanks for work or recreation. Even even lakes and reservoirs that are used for recreation use is classified as an inland waterway. So there are many places for activating. Many clubs and individual members on or near the UK inland waterways obtain special event station call signs. The organisers have a Facebook page with more details. And now for details of rallies and events. Please send your rally and event news as soon as possible to radcom@rsgb.org.uk. We'll publicise your event in Radcom, on GP2RS and online. Next Sunday, the 17th of July, the McMichael Amateur Radio Rally and car boot sale will take place at Reading Rugby Club, Sonning Lane, Reading, postcode Romeo Golf 4, 6 Sierra Tango. Doors open at 9:30 a.m. There'll be a large car boot area and plenty of free parking for sellers and buyers. Refreshments will be available on site. Admission is £3 per person. Sorry, but no dogs allowed, except for assistance dogs. This is a site rule. Now the DX news. A large group of operators will be active as Tango 41 Delta X-ray from Playa Boca de Galefra on the main island of Cuba, NA015, between the 14th and 17th of July. Activity will be on the 10 to 80 meter bands using SSB, CW, FT8, FT4 RITI and SSTV. QSL via Logbook of the World or direct to Romeo Whiskey 6 Hotel Sierra. Ed, Echo Sierra 2 Tango Tango, plans to be active from the islands of Volin, EU132, and Euston, EU129, between the 15th and the 18th of July. He will operate CW and SSB on the 40, 30 and 20 meter bands, QSL via Club Logs OQRS or via his home call. Bureau cards can be requested by email. Broker GJ8VW has been active as 5 Papa 8 Victor Whiskey from Romo Island, EU125, since the 26th of June and will remain there until the 16th of July. He operates using SSB, CW, FT8 and FT4 on the 4 to 160 meter bands, QSL via Logbook of the World, EQSL, Club Logs OQRS, or via his home call. Now the special event news. Today, Sunday the 10th of July, Bishop Auckland RAC and Wearside Electronics and Amateur Radio Society are activating Golf Bravo 4 Bravo Mike from Beamish Museum at Beamish, Chester Street, Durham. Operations start at 10 a.m. If you wish to attend and assist in the event, contact Ian, G7MFN, at Golf 7 Mike Fox November at hotmail.co.uk. All are welcome. Oscar Echo 60 Sierra Tango Mike Kilo is on the air until the 31st of August for the 60th anniversary of the Styrian Regional Association within Austria's IARU Society. QSL via the Bureau to OE6WIG. Now the contest news. Today, Sunday the 10th of July, the IARU HF Championship ends its 24-hour run at 1200 UTC. Using the 1.8 to 28 MHz bands where contests are permitted, the exchange's signal report and your ITU zone. For the UK, this is 27. In particular, listen out for the Rsgb headquarters station operating as Golf Romeo 2 Hotel Quebec from 10 different locations using CW and SSB. The team has a total of 35 operators and the stations will be on the air simultaneously on all the available contest bands. Today, the UK Microwave Group 24, 47 and 76 GHz contest takes place between 0900 and 1700 UTC. Using all modes, the exchange's signal report, serial number and locator. On Tuesday, the 12th, the 432 MHz FM activity contest runs from 1800 to 1855 UTC. It's followed by the all-mode 432 MHz UK activity contest from 1900 to 2130 UTC. The exchange is the same for both events: signal report, serial number, and locator. Wednesday sees the SSB leg of the 80-metre club contest taking place between 1900 and 2030 UTC. The exchange is signal report and serial number. Also on Wednesday, there's the 432 megs FT8 activity contest running from 1900 to 2100 UTC. The exchange is a report and 4-character locator. On Thursday, there is the all-mode 50 megs UK activity contest between 1900 and 2130 UTC. The exchange is signal report, serial number, and locator. On Saturday, the 70 MHz trophy contest runs between 1400 and 2000 UTC. Using all those, the exchange is signal report, serial number, locator, and the first 2 letters of your postcode. Also, starting on Saturday the 16th, there's the CQ Worldwide Vhf Contest. More details are in the main news. Next Sunday, that's the 17th of July, the International Low Power Contest runs from 0900 to 1600 UTC. It's CW only on the 3.5, 7 and 14 MHz bands. The exchange is signal report, serial number, and your transmit power. This is GB2RS from amateur radio station Golf 4 Tango of Romeo November, located in Bristol. Now the radio propagation report, compiled by G0KYA, G3YLA and G4BAO on Friday, the 8th of July 2022. It was a mixed bag of HF propagation last week. The solar flux index was adequate rather than outstanding, and a large elongated coronal hole contributed to the KP index hitting 5 on the 4th of July. However, things became more settled geomagnetically later in the week, with the KP index back down in the 1s and 2s. The FFI slowly climbed up to 115 by Thursday, thanks to some new spots appearing over the sun's limb. There was some minor solar flare activity, but no coronal mass ejections were logged. The net result was quite good conditions, with the MUF over a 3,000 kilometre path reaching up to 24 MHz a time. This changed on Thursday, however, when the KP index rose to 5 due to the incoming enhanced solar wind. Earlier in the week, there were some reports of transatlantic contacts on 10 metres, as well as extensive sporadic openings into Europe. If the KP index can once again go low, it does rather bode well for the IARU Worldwide Contest this weekend. Next week, NOAA predicts that the FFI will remain around 115 for a time, but may then drop back to around 108 as the week progresses. Barring any CMEs, NOAA predicts that the KP index may remain low, at least until the 15th and 16th of July, when it could rise to 4 again. However, a coronal hole on Sun's equator will become Earth-facing on Saturday, so we might expect the KP index to climb around Monday. As always, this is hard to be predicted. And now the VHF and up propagation news. The coming week is likely to see high pressure over southern Britain, with occasional lows crossing north of Scotland with rain and stronger winds. This raises the prospect of gigahertz band rain scatter as the front to the south and break up into showers over northern England and North Wales. The main feature of the next week is the high pressure and the prospect of fairly widespread tropo. This could extend south and east into the continent and south across Biscay to Spain and beyond. Contacts with the Canaries, or perhaps even further to Cape Verde for the big stations in the southwest of the UK and Southern Ireland, are possible. The high summer sporadic E-season is in full swing, although somewhat reticent compared to other years. The jet stream activity is not as widespread as earlier in the season, now that summer conditions with lighter upper winds are becoming established, but there should be a preference pass to Scandinavia and southeast Europe. The other remaining modes of aurora and meteor scatter are of course available given the right conditions, The minor Alpha Capricornids meteor shower should be active, but with a low ZHR of around 5. Solar output has been affecting the KP index recently, so check the various space weather websites for details of further events. The moon is at minimum declination on Tuesday, at perigee on Wednesday, so short moon visibility windows and low path losses are the story for EME this week. The 144 MHz sky noise is high for most of the week. And that's all from the propagation team for this week. Next, the local news. In order to keep the length of the broadcast within bounds, I've edited the local news by removing net information. So, for the southwest and further afield, join the CQ Worldwide Vhf Contest on Saturday the 16th of July. The amateur radio Sussex group will be operating Golf 1 Echo from IO90BT. The portable station will be operating on the 6 and 2 meter bands using SSB, CW and FM. On the same day, there's a 4 meter contest too. Look out for the VHF activity that day, next Saturday, the 16th. The online radio club has a virtual radio club night at 7:30 p.m. every Thursday via Zoom. It's suitable for all radio enthusiasts regardless of individual skill level. Go to the website for the meeting link, onlineradioclub.org. Ham Radio Network has an evening with online on Monday. Go to the website for the link, www.hotelromeonovember.world. On Sundays, Flight Refueling Amateur Radio Society opens at 7 p.m. The club is also open on Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Contact is Sue and 0PFZ info at Foxtrot Romeo Alpha Romeo Sierra.co.uk. Trowbridge and District Amateur Radio Club has Sunday nets on 2 meters. Contact information from Sean, G0BKU, Secretary at Tango Delta Alpha Romeo Charlie at gmail.com. Riviera Amateur Radio Club has contact details at Riviera Alpha Romeo Charlie at gmail.com. Torbay Amateur Radio Society, contact details, Kerry, Mike 0 Kilo Romeo Echo, 0772 599 9973. Western Supermare Radio Society has a club meeting on Monday from 7:30 p.m. at the Western Supermare Social Club, Devonshire Road. Contact is Western Radio Society at gmail.com. Blackmore Vale Amateur Radio Society has a club meeting at 7:30 p.m. on Tuesday in the new Remembrance Hall, Shaftesbury, Sierra Papa 70 Papa Lima. Contact is Keith and 0TMO, KEITH Mike 0 Tango Mike Oscar at btinternet.com. The Isle of Avalon Radio Club has nets, and Friday sees a club meeting at Ivor's Paddock from 6 p.m. Contact is via Matt 2E0FNT 0730 554 9614. On Tuesday, Exeter Amateur Radio Society has a meeting at Newcourt Community Association Centre, Newcourt, Echo X-Ray 2, 7 Foxtrot November. Meeting starts at 6:30 p.m. Contact is Ivor G6ATJ 0792 762 8685. Thornbury and South Gloucestershire Amateur Radio Club has a meeting on Wednesday from 10:30 p.m. at the Chantry, Thornbury. Visitors are welcome. Contact is Terry and 0TJX, Secretary at Tango Sierra Golf Alpha Romeo Charlie.uk. On Thursday, Yeovil Amateur Radio Club has a natter night in the parish room. Darren 20EVU is the contact, 07973 663 135. Moving to Wales, Bury Amateur Radio Society meets each Tuesday from 7:30 p.m. at the Surrey Sports and Social Club. Postcode Charlie Fox 64, 5 Sierra Papa. There are Wednesday and Friday nets, and the contact is Steve 2W0VOG 0790 056 0080. Newport Amateur Radio Society has nets on Sundays and Tuesdays, and there's a hybrid meeting from 7 p.m. on Thursday. The contact is Golf Whiskey 4 Echo Zulu Whiskey.org.uk/contact-uniform Sierra. On Monday, Cleddau Amateur Radio Society has a Zoom meeting. The club meets on Wednesdays from 7 p.m. at Tondy Railway Club, Bridge End. There's mobile operations net on Sunday, the 10th. That's today. Contact is Heinz MW0ECY on 0774 804 7008. Aberconhagen District Amateur Radio Club has its weekly meeting on Wednesday from 7 p.m. at Tondy Railway Club, Station Approach, Bridge End, Charlie Fox 32, 9 Delta Yankee. The club station is active most nights, working SSB, SSTV and FT8, and the contact is Brian GW4DVB, info@aberconfigradioclub.co.uk. That ends this week's GB2RS news broadcast, brought to you by John, G4TRN. It's compiled by the Radio Society of Great Britain, which represents amateur radio and radio amateurs within the United Kingdom and internationally. News items for GB2RS, Radcon magazine and the Rsgb website should be sent to the editorial team as far in advance as possible by email to radcom@rsgb.org.uk. The deadline is 10 a.m. on Thursdays. The Rsgb retains the copyright of the material transmitted. Information about amateur radio can be found at our website, rsgb.org. The full schedule of GB2RS broadcasts can be downloaded from rsgb.org/GB2RS schedule. GB2RS is not licensed for two-way communication, but calls will be opened after close down under the call sign Golf 4 Tango Romeo November. So until next Sunday, 7/3, have a good week. Keep safe from the GB2RS news team.